How's it going, everybody? Once again, this is Jose Trujillo, world's greatest living artist. What? World's greatest living artist? And the crowd goes wild. So I'm going to talk to you guys about something. It's late. I'm tired. I've been tired. I don't know. I think I need some sleep. Yeah. And it's not because I don't sleep well. It's because I need some sleep. I like sleeping my 8 hours. 8, sometimes 9. I don't know why I stretch it to 9. Anyways, here we go. Today's not coffee because when I recognize that I'm tired, I'm just going to drink water and go to bed. But I have time to do some videos, okay? I have time to do some videos. And here we go. This one's about the whole notion of being a sellout. Guys, please stop injecting each other with this BS, this nonsense of being a sellout. Oh, be careful. Don't be a sellout. Oh, my God. God forbid you end up in an infomercial. God forbid you end up in that commercial gallery. Infomercial. They would hit the jackpot, man. The jackpot if you end up in an infomercial. Maybe that's not your gig, okay? Now, I get it. Maybe that's not your gig. But don't shame others and don't be shamed by others about the idea of being a sellout. It is not a sellout. This concept is so messed up and it hurts the community so bad because now you're cherry picking, right? Because it's an image, right? You're afraid of your brand. You're not even in a position to be worried about a brand. Many people, they're like, oh, it's okay to start from the get-go and have your brand, like polished and blah, blah. Yeah, sure, whatever. Stay there. I don't know. I believe that when you're starting out, you're not in a position, you don't even know what your brand is. Like, just because you had a logo made and the ideas that you have in your head, you haven't even worked hard enough, long enough periods of time in order to develop your message and your brand and what you're about, Sure, you can, have the designs of a brand and whatnot, but that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't even mean that you've impressed the brand, right, onto the market, that you actually branded yourself into the market. In a meaningful, strong way. And I'm not talking about some esoterical meaningful. I'm talking about real meaningful, like you've touched enough people, whether you did it, however you do it, right? But you branded yourself into the marketplace, maybe in your town, in a city, in a state, or in the whole country or the whole, world, whatever. I don't know. When you're starting out, guys, do not allow people to tell you that you're selling out, or be careful with being a sellout. When you're starting out, you don't even know what's going on. You just want to get the ball rolling. I'm still starting out. A lot of people tell me, "Oh, you're a sellout and this and that." I don't even know why I should be a sellout. Like, why am I a sellout? Because I sell work on eBay? Like, is that why I'm a sellout? It's stupid. It's very stupid because what you want to do is you want to be able to go into the market and run fast and run hard and get your stuff out and be known and be seen. People are even afraid of going into social media. Oh, I don't want to look like a sellout. People won't do these videos. I've talked about these videos for the past over a year now. I've been talking about these videos and people are like, well, I don't know if I should do this, blah, blah, my self-image. I don't want to be perceived as a sellout, blah, blah. Okay, well, then don't do the videos. It's okay. Why don't you blog? Well, I don't want to know. I don't know what I'm going to blah, 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 blah. Dude, this whole idea of it's self-image. Really, let me tell you what the sellout is, okay? When people are telling you, don't be a sellout and this and that, really what they're trying to say to you is, look, your activity level is making me very, very anxious. I don't like your activity level. You look like you're going to actually thrive. You actually look like you're going to reach your success levels, your goals and whatnot. And that's making me very anxious. And the reason why is because I never went for it. So I'm going to try to suppress you and call you a sellout. Ooh, see, I went deep, right? Why? Again, because the whole idea of being a sellout is suppress. It's a suppressor. It comes from people trying to suppress you. And maybe they don't mean it. Maybe they're trying to make sense of why they didn't go after their own goals. But we get this, and then we say it to others. Be careful with being a sellout. Dude, you're not even in a position. Even if you're a well-known, artist in your group of 20 friends or a little community, it's not even a position to be a sellout. Like we talk about being a sellout as if, oh my God, you went from the galleries to now they carry a line of your work on Target, or I don't know, on some big box store. He's a sellout. Well, whatever. I don't think that's a sellout, but whatever. I don't even believe in sellout. If you are selling your work, like we actually talk about these things as if we were in those positions, right? Like they went from the galleries, from high-end galleries to I don't know, selling prints on Target all over the world, and now they're a multi-billionaire. He's a sellout. It's like stupid, you know? Anyways, guys, don't believe this BS. Nobody pays your bills but you. For most of us. That's the way it is. Do what you need to do to take care of yourself and your family. Don't believe this stuff. Don't pass it around. Don't let others shame you into submission, because really they're trying to shame you into submission. They're trying to say, stop. I hate your activity level. You are going way too fast, way too hard. And when I was your age, I wish I was doing the same thing. Or when I was in your position, I wish I was doing the same thing. And I can't seem to wrap my brain around not doing that. So I'm going to try to stop you. Be very careful, guys, okay? Do not believe this whole sellout thing. And there's a lot of people out there talking about it too. They're like, oh, try not to be a sellout. I'm going to show you not to be a sellout. Or I'm going to talk about not being a sellout. Or all this kind of stuff. Guys, being a sellout doesn't even exist. You're being a responsible artist. Okay? You're doing things ethically. You're working hard. You're being a responsible artist. That's all you're doing. And if someone calls you for a gig on a gallery, and then they call you for a gig in the radio, and or whatever, or a podcast, or whatever you do, don't feel like a sellout. You're being a responsible person. You believe in your artwork, and you're trying to share it to the world. Don't let anyone shame you into submission. I'll leave you with that. The name is Jose Trujillo. I'm the world's greatest living artist, and I'll talk to you soon. Adios, amigos.